Let's go look at the cobwebs. Let's go look at the cobwebs. Let me turn this thing around. Oh, here it is. Boop. Soruyo! Soruyo! Why would you name your cat like that?
¿Sorullo? ¿Nunca has oído la canción?
My parents used to call me Soruyo when I was young. No, my grandma. Because I was always farting.
You never heard the song?
Nope.
You didn't hear it.
Soruyo! Luis 956 Fishing. What's up, dude? Tell George I said saludos from Luis.
Oi. Saludos, homeboy.
Saludos, Bayuco. That's what he said. We're gonna check out the
Puro 956 cut.
check out the boat here, guys. George says they got nothing but cobwebs on it. He wants me to clean it, so
You need to do something with it.
yeah, torch it. Get insurance and then just torch the bitch. No, I don't know. I should get set one of those cells this week, so we'll probably take it to the shop by next week. Oh, there she is. What's up, Jesse? What you talking about, bro? I don't see no cobwebs.
What's that on your hat?
Like line or something. I need this. I'll take this. Put that in my pocket. I got one of your bottles there. She's pretty clean considering. Got a spoon. This is all my own mess though. Right over there, you see it? I do have, what is this? The cat poop?
Look.
Oh yeah, I do see that. A spider right there. What's up, Juan Trout? We're looking at my boat because it's been here for a minute. Looks like it's got some cobwebs. Spiders. I thought I was gonna have like a whole lot of dirt on it. That's the motor right there. Let's see if we can show them that piston. You think you can see that piston or no?
Yeah, it's right there, bro. Just move some of those cables out of the way.
Oh yeah, check it out, guys. Let me see if I can show you. Is that what that is? God damn.
That's your piston right there, bro.
You see that brown right there, that brown area? You see the block? It's broken right there.
That's the piston rod.
And that's the piston rod freaking shooting out the block. That's what happened that day. So if anybody wants to buy this Evan root, it's for sale, $10,000. Whoever wants it.
Oh boy, I'm gonna take off that damn power pole.
Oh no. Here.
The tank.
The
oil tank.
I'm sure I can sell it for parts somewhere. I have all the covers and everything.
There's that part is still good right there. That memory shit.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. Let's see who's on here. SEF, ¿cuántos? ¿Cuántos? Juan Trout says he's been using the oil on my plastic and has been working. There she is. It's not too bad. George made it out like well, there he goes. And let me connect to your Wi-Fi. Doop. All right, we're on the Wi-Fi now. Then Louis says, nice boat. Thanks, man. The boat needs some water time. Yep. The motor should, I'm working on getting another motor. So I was hoping to get it like freaking a month ago, but I gotta wait on some clients to come through so I can get it. Let's look at George's boat. The motor is good for an anchor.
Yeah. Oh, sure.
I don't know what happened to it, Argelio. I was driving offshore. I was going about 120 miles an hour and the weather going to be bad this weekend. Carlos Cano.
Gonna be good for fishing.
Well, George is gonna be out on a charter.
I'm gonna be out there Friday.
This is Georgie's boat.
And I wanna go out on Monday.
His boat's clean because it's always being used. The Mahik. I barely noticed you had a hook on the M2.
Yeah, it has a couple of hooks.
I thought it was like stripped or something, missing paint. And then George has a Suzuki 200, right?
Yeah.
200 with some 24-inch trailer rims. Tuh. And then the Capitan seats right there. Those are the Cadillac seats. Let's see here. Who else is on here, man? 20 miles. Yeah, I think I was going probably like 35 miles an hour. And then before she blew. Woo. I was just doing a raffle a little bit ago on my Facebook. But finished that already. Some guy won like 12 packs of lures. But I came to Captain George RGB Bait Masters for a little bit. Kicked some time since he had nothing to do. And don't forget, guys, that George now carries blue crab. He's got a lot of live shrimp. He's had more and more live shrimp now because he's getting it from somewhere else now. So now this guy's got live shrimp like almost every day on deck. And they're super healthy. Let me see if I can show you guys real quick. Let's go look at the shrimpies. Check out the shrimp right here. Well. Ooh. Ah. They suck at this. I'd be fired if I worked here. Yeah. Pura mega load. Let's see. Whee! Look at those guys. Super lively, guys. Super lively. They're at RGB Bait Masters. And we got well, Captain George has some aluas. Surprise! This one, well, he has 4 packs of this one. This is actually a really good color. Underwater, it looks like a shrimp. I'm surprised a lot of people haven't got this one, but he's got 4 packs left, so obviously it's moving. He's almost out of the red and white. Cosmos, I just restocked them yesterday. The famous Joker. This one's a really good color for like murky water, San Martin. This is the blue crab. This one, if you look at it in the sun, guys, it looks beautiful. A lot of people don't buy this one. I don't know why. Really good for redfish. And then got a couple of other stuff. Got Texas made luwas. More Texas made. Wicked, I think it's called. 212s. We got some Wildlitas. For those of you guys that like to fish for gar, bull reds. Got Outlaw Fishing, TPF, Prayer Fishing, I think. AM Lures, he's almost sold out on this one. They haven't restocked them. 3JD. And he's almost out of jig heads. I do have a couple of packs for him that I'm going to bring him, so he'll have a little bit more when you guys come here, but definitely got to restock him with a lot of them. He's out. He usually gets like 100 packs, and he probably has like 20 left or something like that. Got some other ones here. TR, Texas, whatever that's called. Hooks, 4. Oh, that's the blue crab. Check it out. Mira. Pura mega load. He's almost out of blue crab. He's got like 4 pounds left. Look at those babies right there. Ready for some black drum main. Some bull reds. And then if you come to the store, he's got shrimp. Oh, he's gonna have more crab tomorrow. The famous Mr. Bally who bites. Right here. ballyhoo, shrimp. Those are bonitas, right?
Sí, bonitas.
Bonitas.
Jack Crevel.
Jack Crevel for the fishies in the island. And he's got these big old surf rod holders. Oh, they are heavy though.
But they are good.
Yeah, but a quality, you know? You can knock them out with this shit. Vamos a ver. Thanks, Mr. Carlos. He opens on the weekends. What time you open on the weekend?
Shrimp, 6:30 in the morning, and we close at 10 o'clock at night.
6:30 in the morning, 10 o'clock? 10 o'clock at night if he's got live shrimp. So call before you show up.
Yeah. Or just keep an eye on Facebook.
Oh, yeah, follow him on Facebook under RGV Bait Masters and more. And he usually posts when he's got shrimp and when he's gonna open and things like that.
Yeah.
Oh, time.
Set up I'll put the time down there.
Okay. Brian Huerta says BB or bay bug, pinky bay bug on a tandem rig are fire. Yep, that's the this one right here from Texas made. Little pink glow in the darks. It's I've always been really good for trout.
Or is he talking about your pink over here?
No, he said bay bug. BB pinky bay bug. I don't have bay bugs. Unless he's talking about the tandems that I put at SWP with
I
the
had a couple of guys come in today looking for the ones that you were using.
which
Red and green.
red and yellow. You had some. Oh look right there, look.
Right there in front. No, okay. The bottom. Second row.
Pink?
Yeah.
Pink and yellow.
Yeah, that one.
This one's really good too, the red and yellow. I'm making this one instead of the, I just noticed that the red kind of makes the yellow look weird. But these are fire at Port Mansfield, dude. That's what I used in this last video. That's all I use, that color by itself.
That's what he pink one.
The only color I used. Killed it.
Pink one.
Sergio says he's buying a Hoodoo Kayak Impulse 120. You think it's a good kayak for pay $1,400? I don't know. I don't know if I've been on that kayak, to be honest with you. I want to say I have when I did the Fin Factory thing. I think they had one there. If it's the same one that I think it is, I don't know if it was. I don't know, bro. I'd have to look it up, to be honest with you. If you're going to pay $1,400 for a kayak, I want to say Lightning. I think that's the brand, Lightning. They make a pedal drive kayak, kind of like a Hobie, but it's a different brand. I think they sell for about $1,200 to $1,500, bro. Might want to look into that. Unless you want a hand paddle, you could buy the Impulse. I'm not too familiar with it though. I don't know which one that is, to be honest with you. Brian Huerta says, "Saludos, Capitan George." He's the one that almost got blocked. Nah, I'm just kidding. I wasn't gonna block him. How's the weather gonna be on Saturday? Bad for a kayak? I don't know, Carlos. Have your son reach out. I may or may not go Saturday morning, depending on the weather. I need to check when I get off of here. I do change my mind just like the weather does. So I'll keep an eye on it. I was thinking about going out Thursday night, actually, tomorrow night, to hit the lights in Arroyo. Tomorrow's good?
Tomorrow's good.
Yeah, tomorrow night. If he wants to fish with me tomorrow night at Arroyo, I might be going tomorrow night.
Friday morning is going to be ugly.
Friday morning's gonna be ugly?
Yeah.
All right.
Starts at 3 a.m.
Okay.
33, 47, 56, 73.
Yeah, so Friday is gonna get ugly around 3 a.m. So if I do go out Thursday night, it's probably gonna be sometime around like 8 p.m. to maybe like 12 a.m. Right before it gets nasty. So for sure Thursday night, tomorrow night.
Saturday?
Saturday? Let's see what George says here, guys.
Calling 100% chance of rain at 7 a.m., bro. 95.
No.
91, 84, 84.
What's the wind like though? I don't mind the rain.
14.
15.
Oh, low winds. Yeah, so there's gonna be rain for sure on Saturday. So what that means for me is that means that I'm not gonna be able to use like all my external stuff when I video, but I can still fish. It's just gonna be during the rain. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that yet. I don't mind as long as it's not cold. What's the weather gonna be at though? The temperature?
High 50s, low 60s.
Oh, fuck that. No, it's gonna be too cold for rain. So yeah, probably not Saturday. So have him hit me up and let's do tomorrow night if he wants to go this week. I don't think I'm gonna be out there Saturday. If it's gonna be raining and cold, I ain't doing that on the kayak. For sure. So the Impulse has fins. I need to look it up, Sergio. I'll look it up later and I'll give you an answer on Messenger or something.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, rain for us.
Did I go back from my kayak when I got rescued? Yeah, bro. The very next video after that, I had a video on me going back to pick up my kayak. So I went back for it like 2 days later or a day later. Marcos Garza says he's trying to fish this weekend. But you need to stop trying, bro. Start doing. I don't know. Go fish. I don't know. It's going to be raining and stuff. So if I'm going to go fishing on Saturday, it's probably going to be somewhere in land. If it's going to be raining and stuff, at least that way I can just cover. Nah, maybe the pier or the jetties. I'll figure it out by the time we get there. For the lures for trout, Rolando, it depends on where you're going, but the ones that I've been killing it with lately, it's going to be this one, which is the Cosmo that everybody knows. This is called, the actual name of this lure is called Trout Slayer because it does really good for trout. And then the one that I just used on this last video is this one, red and yellow. That one does really good in my experience for trout. If you're going to fish murky water, this one will work really good for trout. Like in San Martin, purple with chartreuse tail.
Red and white, make some bite, guys.
Yep. So it just depends on where you're gonna fish. What I'd recommend. And then Marcos Garza says waterproof cases. I don't need waterproof cases because the GoPros themselves are waterproof. So that's not the issue. The issue I have when I video on my kayak is I use external batteries, external media mods on the GoPros, and I also use wireless mics. All that stuff cannot get wet. So if I do fish during the rain, I'll use the GoPro with no external mics, just the GoPro itself. And the GoPro itself is waterproof, so I'm not worried about it getting wet. But the only reason why I rather use wireless mics is because the audio is a lot better. On this last video that I made fishing during the day, I didn't have my wireless mics because they were dead. And the audio is good, but it's not great because you can hear the wind. And that's the reason why I can't have all that stuff exposed. But, all right, Carlos, let me know, man. Tomorrow I might head out to fish the lights. I may or may not fish the bank for some reds or black drum, but for sure I'm gonna go for some trout. But it's been a minute since I've gone to the lights, so I'm gonna go annoy those dock owners for a little bit. Okay. Look at George's cat. Wow. Ah,
Come here.
Jerk. You don't like me. He's running over there. Look. I'm running away. Look at that. He's running.
When I'm gonna go show off to somebody else, not me.
But, oh look, these are the oils that we use, guys, on our videos. We have the garlic, which is the one that I use a lot. Mr. Ballyhoo fish fry. Spicy, which is delicious. Original. The shrimp. So if you're gonna fish for trout and you're gonna hit the lights, I would recommend this one. Only because usually there's a lot of shrimp at the lights, and if you can get a lure that smells like shrimp, more than likely it's gonna get hit a lot faster. Mullet for when you're fishing out on the bay, jetties, pier, things like that. And the crab, same thing. You can fish almost everywhere because everything hits crab, especially the little fish. And anise. I don't really use this one. What do you think about this one, George?
I started off with that one first.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever used it. I think
I haven't used it in a while, so
I think
it
it's
works. It works good.
yeah. I've heard it works. I just never tried it. Oh, let's see. Garlic is fire, Mr. King Storm. Yes, it is. And Texas Made has uses all of Mr. Ballyhoo scents for the same reason. Mr. Ballyhoo Original. You'll see that you can see the oil right there. They have them in most of their lures. I think most or all of them. All of them. The Pina Colada. Same thing. You'll know that they're scented because it's got the little Mr. Ballyhoo sticker right there. And that's how you know. And what else we got? I know he's got a couple of hats from Sea Boss. I'm gonna get my own hats. Texas Made Lures. This is a cool hat, but I feel like I would get it dirty really fast. Wicked, Sea Boss, Sea Boss, Sea Boss. What's up, Tay King? Yeah, I'm having a good night, Vic. Just came to RGB Babe Masters for a little bit, kill some time right before I go home. Visit George, see what the hell he's doing. He's about to close shop, I think, like in 15 minutes. Oh, and don't forget the rods, guys. Check it out. I don't think he's got that many left, though.
I got a big stuff coming in a rod.
Oh, he said he's got a big order coming in. But these are the rods that I use right here. Check it out. Ooh, beautiful. Super lightweight. This is a sawgrass, just like the one. This is the one that I use for my bait casters. Sawgrass fishing rod, 7'3" medium light action. And this is the one you want to use right here. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And he's got this other one here. What brand is this? It's Speed Stick. How much is this one, George? How much is this little Speed Stick? Yeah, so these are the cheaper ones, you know. 45? Yeah, got these little Speed Sticks for $45, you know, for you broke boys. Come check it out. Just kidding. Every rod is a good rod, but when you have a sawgrass rod, then you're playing with the big boys. Oui. Exotic and Sawgrass right there. They're the same thing. Exotic is the sister company of Sawgrass. They make the same rods. They just changed the name. And you can see George's arsenal. Look at that. Puro Florida. Florida reels. That's all he uses on his charters. Florida reels, Florida reels. And all of his rods are exotic or Sawgrass. Can't take them out, but they're right there. They're all exotic or Sawgrass. And
2 sawgrass and 4 exotics.
yeah, that's what you're gonna see if you ever go on a charter. Let's see. You and you fam, see you out there. See you out there, Carlos. Passion fruit is fire at the lights and El Pier. Yeah, man, I don't think I've ever used the passion fruit at the lights, but if you fish the pier, you should try using the Cosmos. These are fire at the pier, and so are these right here. White and silver because of the reflected, so the green light or the white light hits them, it shines a lot. And this one, white always works really well. So you might want to try those out as well. I've never used passion fruit at the lights, but you know, I know that they're really good, you know, for trout and things like that. Yeah, bro, there's SEF Jigs right here. He's kind of running low on inventory, but he still has some. He's got the pink ones, the V-Lock. He's got the laser red ones, V-Lock. He's got some J-hooks. Got some gunmetal right here. Got a couple of them here, V-Lock, J-hook, V-Lock. I'm gonna bring them, a couple of them probably tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. He's running low, look at that. He's running low, man. So come get them before they run out. I'm gonna order more hooks tonight so I can get probably like 100 packs done for him. What's up, Mr. Worley? The sawgrass, I believe the spinning reel rods, bro, are $199. Let me make sure. And the bait casting rod is $245 or something like that. Cosmo is great at night, bro. I have plenty of videos fishing with the Cosmo at the lights, bro. We catch everything from snooks, red, trout, ladyfish, catfish. We slay on Cosmo at night. That's actually been my go-to lure, day or night. But I have been mixing it up lately because I noticed that everybody's been buying the Cosmo a lot because I use it a lot. But there's a lot of other colors that I have that are actually really good as well. It's just people don't know about them because I don't use them as much. But on this new video coming up, hopefully maybe tonight or tomorrow, you'll notice that all I use the entire video, I use Cosmo in the beginning, and then I switched it up to a red and yellow that I have. Freaking killed it, bro. We got like a 3-man limit of trouts. Hey, George, how much is the sawgrass? Sawgrass?
Yeah.
How much is it?
They're 230.
The spinning or the bait?
The spinning.
And the bait?
260.
So it's 230, my bad. 230 for the spinning reel rod and 260 for the bait casting rod. And there's a difference between that in pricing because the rod's completely different. Bait casters are known to be more expensive, so that's why they're a little bit more expensive, bro. Gotta change these lights. This nasty shit right here. This is freaking. What am I at my grandma's house? The food. Got so much lights in here. Look. Got so many lights in random places. This building, and they don't have them where it counts. Like right here. This is a dead place. If you're here in person, this is a super dark area. Got all those damn lights. You got no light right here. It's insane. Louis 956 is the outlaw. Lures Pinky Promise is gas also, bro. I've had a lot of luck on that fire. Yeah, man. Outlaw Fishing Lures. I don't know which one the Pinky Promise is, but they're right here. What's up, dude? Oh, this guy finally let me pet him. This is the ugliest cat I've ever seen. I don't know what the Pinky Promise is. I don't see names on here. But Outlaw Fishing, actually, I forgot his name, but he's actually been really helpful with me when I started my lures. He was helping me kind of like figure out how to make them and things like that. So shout out to Outlaw Fishing. But I've never used his lures, but I have seen people catching tons of fish with them as well. So, and it's a good little mold. I think this is a mold from Fat Guys Fishing. They make this mold here. And the Prayer Fishing also has a mold from Fat Guys Fishing, which is this little shrimp mold. They get it from Fat Guys Fishing. I seen this mold a long time ago. I just never got it because I didn't really like the thinness of the shrimp. It's like super thin, but I don't know if they work or not. And then I know that this one is also from Fat Guys Fishing. They make this mold as well. I think this one's called the Fatty, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, man, everybody has good lures. It's just, who you want to support, right? You want to support this brand. What is Prayer Fishing? Outlaw Fishing. You want to support AM Fishing, 3JD, Texas Made. You want to support Georgia Spansa. Whatever you want to support, What water? Yeah, Gope, SEF Fishing, 212 Rigs. George says that this has been selling pretty good too, so if you want to trailer a lure with this thing right here, it should work pretty good. Got Rapalas. I don't know who makes these. The Sea Custom Top Waters. Daniel Perez. And the boat, we actually just talked about it a little bit ago. Here, I'll give you a rundown real quick. Let me go take the light over there. We went over it a little bit ago. So I was hoping to have a motor for it like freaking, I don't even know. Hold on, bro, but I'm waiting on some clients to come through. I have I have two clients that were supposed to come through with payment, and one of them came through. So that one I'm gonna get paid on this Friday, and then once I get paid on the second client, which should be hopefully, I'm hoping within the next week or two. Once that client pays and comes through, then I should be able to get the motor for it, because we're looking at buying a new motor for it. So we were actually going through it right now because George was telling me that she's super dirty, but it doesn't look that bad. It's got some poop or something there. I don't know why. And it's got some cobwebs. See a spider right there. But basically what happened was the piston on this motor, I don't know if you can see it right there. You see that brown stuff, that brown rod? It's a piston rod. Shut out of the block, bro. Like completely shut out of the block. I guess I was high revving it, and this boat has a gauge, a digital gauge that my girlfriend's kids had broke a while back. I just never paid attention to fixing it. Can't see it from right here, but it's right next to the throttle right over there. And since I never replaced that gauge, I'm assuming when the motor got hot or whatever, when we went offshore, it never went off. The alarm never went off, and I didn't hear it. So I kept revving it, and I guess it just blew. But I know this week one of these clients is paying up. So when the client pays up, I'm probably going to take the boat to the shop and put a deposit on a new motor. And then when the other client comes through, that's when I'm going to go pay off the motor. Because I'm trying to buy a motor cash. I don't want to finance it. But they are like 17 to 18 G's installed. So it's a waiting game, bro. The money's coming in. I just got to wait for these clients to pay up. Let's see here. Had a pack of jokers when they came out. I ran through the pack same day, catching so much fish. It was insane. Hey, that's badass, bro. I know that I can catch fish with any lure because every lure is good. It just depends, again, like I said, the profile, where you're fishing, how you're fishing it. It depends on you. And I've used everything from Texas-made lures to my lures, and they all work well, man. You know, it's just a matter of, you know, whatever you want to, again, like what I said, whoever you want to support. The Joker's been really good for me as well, especially out in San Martin for redfish and snook. But there's so many great colors out there, man, and every single day I'm learning and learning. I'm trying to figure out what new colors to come up with. I placed an order for 2 molds of shrimp lure that's supposed to be coming out that I've talked about on my social media, but for whatever reason, the company that's supposed to ship them to me hasn't shipped them to me, or I don't know if they have or haven't. They haven't responded in the last freaking week. So they sent me a picture of the mold done, but they haven't shipped out my lures or my molds. So until they ship them out and I receive them, that freaking shrimp lure, it's gonna be fire, man. Packs. Said here the motor didn't have warranty, bro, because it was a pre-owned boat. It's not a brand new boat. Everybody thought it was a brand new boat. There's no way I was getting a brand new boat. I think I got this one for like 56 grand, and brand new it would have been like 80 grand or 70 some grand. So I got it pre-owned, bro. It was already out of warranty, unfortunately. So no warranty there. Let's see. Red Hunter, George has blue crab right now, and he's gonna get more blue crab tomorrow. From what I understand, he's selling blue crab almost every day, but he does sell it really fast. Obviously, it's live crab, so people want it to eat or for bait. But to my understanding, he's gonna have it every day. I know he has some right now. He's gonna get some tomorrow from what he told me, and then I think on Friday he's gonna go get more because he's selling it really fast. So check him out for that. And for land-based fishing on the weekend, bro, I have no idea. I haven't checked the weather or anything like that. I was checking the weather with George a little bit ago, and he was telling me it was gonna be raining, it's gonna be cold and shit. So I don't know where it's gonna be good. I'm pretty sure gaming is gonna be on fire. Gaming Bridge, Puente Lobos, maybe the pier. But I'm gonna figure out if I'm gonna go to the pier, if I'm gonna go to the jetties this weekend. If I don't go kayaking, but we'll find out. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna head home. It's already gonna be 8 o'clock. My girl's already texting me, waiting for me. And then I gotta finish the video that's gonna come out. I'm gonna try to finish the video tonight. So I should have it up by like 12 in the morning or 1 in the morning. And it's pretty badass video. It's I did the best that I could because I know that one of my cameras on my chest, for some reason, when I try to download the content or the footage, it doesn't upload into my drive for some reason. It's like jammed up. But it's a 2-day charter, one with Sunrise Charters, one with Sunset Charters. So it's 2 charters within 24 hours. I was beat up because I was out in the morning from like 5 a.m. And then I went to Sunset Charters and did that one for a little bit. And I got back home early, guys. So I was exhausted at the end of those 2 charters. But we did good. So stay tuned for that one. That one should be up in the next 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Maybe like by 1 in the morning it should be up. So stay tuned for that one. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm going to head out of here. Peace.